Hi, welcome back. Let's now dive deeper into the car data type. So the car data type is used to store a single character. It must be surrounded with single quotes, and it can store uh, information such as grades, maybe A, B, C, maybe something like car, and then score, be scored an A in a subject. So we can use it to store such information. And we say to have it printed out, we simply print F, and then we use percentage C as our access specifier, and then type our variable there. Sorry, this is small letters, score, then terminate. So if I build and run that, I expect to have A in my command prompt. Okay. We also use the char keyword to print out symbols like brackets, plus signs, and these have their corresponding values. For example, if you want to print out the left bracket, we have it as char. Let me give it a variable name of left bracket. And the value it actually takes in the data sheet is 40. So this 40 is now not an integer. That 40 is simply representing a value from the data sheet. So if I print out percentage C because it is a character, and I print out left bracket and then terminate that, we're going to have the left bracket being printed out in our command prompt. So you can see that here. Then for the right bracket is represented with 41. So if I put in 41, you're going to see a right bracket being printed out, the closing bracket. You can see it here. So if I want to, for example, print out an asterisk is represented by 42. So if I have 42, then I build and run that, you will see us get an asterisk in our command prompt. Others include the backslash is 47, digit 0. If I have 48 here, if I have my characters 48 and I print, this brings me digit 0 in my output. So characters can also be used for printing out such values. Okay. In case you want to print out a string, we say that we have to represent it as an array. So in case you're using the char data type to print out maybe the name, okay, we have char, let me call this name. This has to be written in form of an array. Then you put your name within 2 double quotations here. Maybe the name is James. That. So if I'm to print out, I don't use percentage C, I use percentage S, and I put my variable name in this bracket here. When I do that and I build and run, I expect to have gems being printed out. Then if you use only gems, and let's say we have gems and then we put single quote here and also single quote here, and we then build and run that, we get an error because for a string this has to be double quotes. And still, if you want to take gems as a character and you eliminate those arrays and you build and run, you will still get an error. Okay, you will not have anything be printed out on the output. This is the error that we have. Reason is name, it is confused whether this is a character or a string. Okay, so it is a string, but it has no value because it is not represented as an array. So in case you eliminate those brackets, the array brackets, and then you have it as car name and then James, then you print out as percentage S, you will have nothing on your command prompt. You see, because the reason is because you didn't represent it as an array, you'll have nothing. So to have something in your CMD, you must put array brackets here. Okay, so let's move to the next chapter, and we shall be looking at numbers which use a data type of int, the whole numbers. Thank you very much.